Welcome to Binge Diaries. I have thoughts, so let's unpack. Okay, so this is season 1, episode 8, and I usually try to sit up right about now, but I'm not done with the episode. I literally had to pause it and come tell you this, so my head's probably going to be tilted the entire time of this video. There's just so much to unpack in this episode already. First off, Dale and Stacy is dead wrong for how they doing Molly. I understand the reason, but I don't know, I just feel like they're so wrong. I don't know why, but I also feel like Molly can grow because she's strong, but she's gonna be big and strong. That's what I'm thinking in my head, and I think she's gonna come back and get Dale and Stacey and maybe even Gert too, because she could feel like she didn't do enough to fight for her to stay. I don't know. Even though it's turned out to be the best thing that they could have did for her, because she is finding out about her parents now. Again, another moment. I literally just had a thought. It might be too soon to say because I'm still not done with episode 8 yet. I am so excited. I think this is gonna be my favorite episode now. Yeah, anywho, let's get into my thought that I was thinking of. Fight me if you will. But I don't think Tina was the one that was looking into the breach. I think she is the one that is they're putting it on or whatever. But I honestly, hear me out. I honestly feel like it is going to be somebody we least expected, like the dad. Could he be the one that was looking into it, like Robert? And he was using Tina's credentials? That could go. Oh my goodness, another thought for another moment. There's so many in this episode. There's so many in this episode. Okay, so their tsunami code word for I guess something went wrong within Pride, and they said the last time they got that text was when the Hernandez were found chopped up. Huh? What do you mean? I thought they died in the fire. Thoughts? I'm sorry, I exaggerated. They didn't say chopped up, they said in pieces, but same difference, right? So did Pride stage the fire? Did they start the fire to cover up the fact that something had happened? What happened? What happened? Just finding out that Pride does not like Jonah. Who knew? Why don't they like Jonah? Is it because of things that he did with Victor, where he injected him knowing that it was going to have some blowback? Is that it? And now I'm starting to believe that message was actually Chase, because he still feels like he wants to love his dad. He feels like that was not him, which he's not wrong. I really hope that Carolina does not bring Frank into this, because, okay, wait. Leslie sided with the rest of the Pride members and did not call Jonah because obviously she's mad at him for whatever with Frank. But so they called Frank instead because he has the healing gloves or whatever. But I just really hope that Carolina keeps her mouth shut and does not bring him into it. I don't know why, but I feel like he is going to be Jonah's little minion. This is definitely my new favorite episode, and I'm going to actually watch this episode again just to make sure that I did not miss anything. I want all the pieces, all of the details, all of the cookie crumbs. Even though I was watching this so hard because I absolutely love this episode, I don't think I missed anything. But what I do want to say is I do understand where Chase is coming from with the laptop thing, but he did way too much, and he is now my least favorite kid. Usually it's Gert. And it's not really her for anything she actually did. It's just that I don't know. I just get tired of her bickering with Carolina over Chase when Carolina does not even like Chase like that. So it's girl, she don't like him like that, but because he does not like you or want you gonna bicker at her. I just get a little aggravated with that. But yeah, Chase is definitely my least favorite kid now. But let's move on to episode 9 because I am excited. Okay, this is Runaways season 1, episode 9, and this one got me thinking extra hard. I mean, we're not even 5 minutes into the show. First off, yet again, I was right. Pride had a lot to do with Hernandez mystery fire or whatever. Well, at least Tina and Leslie did. Now, before I get deeper into this episode, I have a couple of theories that I don't think I mentioned yet. So let's go ahead and get into this. One of them is about Tina. And I don't know if I said this yet, but I really don't think that she was the one that was looking into the breach at Wizard. I feel like it was the dad. Seriously, I feel like it was the dad. But I think Tina was onto him and knew something, I also think that she is the one that sent Amy the text to get out of the house. And she is also the one who was hiding her book bag, in her phone and stuff, in the cut, because it was on the bed when she was packing. And now all of a sudden it's hidden in the room. And that is also why she was guarding that room so heavy, because she did not want her husband to find that, because she really don't know how he fit into this, or Jonah for that matter. She couldn't quite put it together for herself, so she just kept it to herself, and in turn she shut her husband out. That's what happened. My next theory is on the Hernandez, and it's a bit wild. What if they are still alive and in hiding? What if that's what's happening? Think about it. Dale said they were found in pieces, so they never actually saw their full bodies, right? Stay with me. Molly survived. What are the odds in that? Molly surviving. How did she survive, but they didn't? Who do you think placed her in a safe place? Them. All 3 of them were supposed to die, but they didn't. Well, Molly didn't. And technically, I don't think they did either. It makes sense. Also, the present day Molly to be looking for her elephant as they instructed in the letter that they sent to Garcia. I don't think that's right. But the little family friend or whatever, mind you, they sent that the day they died. How did they do that if they died at night? That's just not making no sense. So yeah, I'm thinking they're still alive. Maybe they're still scatterbrained. Maybe they're burned up and didn't really want to like scare her. Maybe it's easier for them to hide without a child who has to be enrolled in school. Maybe they have to keep moving around. That's just not the life that they would have wanted for her. It just seems like they escaped before the fire actually got big. But it is just a theory, so let me know what you think. Now that I'm fully done with this episode, let's get into some things. I really don't like that Carolina told Frank everything. Well, not everything. She is still keeping their powers a secret, which is great because her powers were actually revealed that he is not her dad, making him even more unpredictable. And the other powers are not her secrets to tell. So, and look at him going straight to Jonah. Like, now he's become Jonah's puppet. How interesting. Anywho, now, y'all, my mind was blown. Let me tell y'all this. First, I was kind of tickled. I'm not gonna lie about the whole thing with the kids. First off, it was Chase and Gert. They went way further than what I expected. Like seriously. And then Carolina and Nico. Whoa! Like I didn't expect that. Like I know that Carolina has some rebellion in her. She wants to bring that out and live it. And I pretty much figured that she really liked that Nico was the complete opposite. She was all rebellion, like, you know, and did not give off that good child type of vibe. So I really thought that she like admired that, but never did I think that. Like seriously. I did not see that coming. And yeah, I don't know, it did something. But I don't know what's going to happen now that the parents know about the kids and the powers. Well, all of the parents except for Jonah and Frank, which hopefully they keep it that way and they can team up with the parents and kind of like, you know, be a team against them. However, I highly doubt that because the parents are villains still and the kids are giving some pushback like, no, we don't need your help, we're in this because of you, you know, type of vibe. But I am super excited to get into episode 10, which is the season finale. So the next episode I will be giving my final thoughts, my predictions possibly for the next season, and my final rating of what this season was doing for me. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you have any show recommendations, drop them down below. Just keep them bingeable and spoiler free. Subscribe for more.